What's exciting you most about this team?
Well, obviously, we're new again this year. I mean, this has been 2 years with quite a few new people. I do think that our size and our athleticism is different this year. So I'm excited to see how that pans out into our defense and a little bit more offensive minded.
And what do you mean by that, size and athleticism? Can you describe that a little bit more?
Yeah, just size would be height. We are a little bit taller inside. Sid said the same thing. We're a little bit bigger, a little bit taller, a little bit more aggressive and physical, which is exciting. I think we have some athletic posts, and I think athletic posts do well in the Mountain West Conference, so I'm excited about that. At our guard line, really excited about a couple point guards we have in Tasia Maria. I said that right, and Diogene Harvey, who goes by Ja, and they're very athletic, quick, good speed, good ball handlers. I think will really help us at the point.
And how are the young girls coming in, meshing well with the veterans? Are they meshing well?
Really good. You know, early in the summer, we get here July 1st, and so they've had a lot of time to get to know each other. But even prior to that, we get them on phone calls with the team, and we work together with them even when they're at home. And so I think everybody felt really comfortable coming in.
How is their playing style, the different cultures? Do you try to adapt that or try to implement that into your guys' routine or anything like that?
Well, it's been interesting. Franca Wittenberg has come back from the national team. She's with her national team all summer. And I think it takes a minute to get caught up to speed, but none of it's that different than what we do. And so we really try to get everybody running the same thing, but at the same time, we know they're going to have some different, maybe different moves or different abilities, and we like to accept those and kind of integrate them into the offense and the defense.
How much of an opportunity is like that? I mean, how valuable is that for your development?
Well, I think, it's hard to play against when you have kids, some kids are cutter, they'll cut a little bit better. Some kids are, spot up shooters. Some kids just have, a little bit of a different move. And it's kind of funny to say the Euro step, but that's definitely out there on our team. I think that's nice. It just takes a minute for the girls to understand what each girl brings and what they, how to guard them and or what to expect from them. So that's been a little bit of a transition for us. It's a little bit slow in the summer because we have limited time, and now that we have more time, we're really being able to teach our habits, but also get used to each other.
You mentioned your team's new again. What was the assessment this offseason and what you wanted to implement on this year's team compared to last year?
We lost some great players. Imani Lacey, Amaya West, some players that were a little bit more on the inside. So it was nice to bring in Maria Kay. I'm not going to say her last name because most people cannot, but she's from Germany. She comes in, she's a little bit older, but just really big and strong, and actually one of our best three-point shooters right now. So it was really important to get more post players that maybe are a little bit more versatile, and then really focus on those point guards.
Okay. All right, so far, what's exciting you about this team?
I'm super excited that it's a new team and you get to work with a bunch of obviously different cultures. We've had a lot of new girls come in, and it's just fun and exciting to see how they play and how they can contribute to our team.
How are they meshing well with the veterans so far?
Yeah, it's great. I mean, we have some transfers who are my age, older, and that's great. The different type of leadership that shows, and I think that helps us learn from them and them learn from us.
And how are you kind of trying to step into that leadership role and mold this team as well?
So my leadership role, I think I'm very vocal and try to lead by example. If I'm wrong, I'm 100% wrong, and I'm going to own up to it. But other than that, just show them that continual effort and keep going.
How would you describe this team performance so far?
We're hardworking. I think we sometimes get down, but we always show up the next day. So continuing to show up.
Is there any new faces that you feel are going to have a breakout year or just impressing you so far?
Yeah, so far, Mia, she's been a great shooter. I don't think she ever misses. Same with one of the freshmen, Kylie Falk. She's insane. And I'm grateful that we have some new bigs and they finish it down in the paint and get work done.
What have you worked on in the off season?
I've worked on being ready to shoot, kind of expanding my game outside to the 3, but mainly still finishing with physicality and just kind of, like we said, step into that leadership role.
Some of the new additions allow you to stretch out a little bit more?
Yes, I play more of the 5, but now I'm stretching out to the 4, which is kind of exciting. Get to play both spots and areas all on the floor, so yes.
You mentioned learning some of the new cultures here. You had a lot of different cultures on last year's team.
Yes.
What are some of the new cultures?
Yes, so we have one girl who's from Germany, but also grew up kind of Greek. So that's really interesting, fun to learn about her. We have, along with Coach Courtney, another girl from Canada. So we learn about like Timbits and all those fun things. We have another Australian. So adding to that, who am I missing? I'm not sure who I'm missing, but... And Binta, Senegal, right? And it's just fun learning about everyone, so it's great.
Can you talk about the work you guys have been putting in the weight room?
Yeah, so we've started doing Olympic lifting, and it's not as crazy as it sounds, but it's really fun, and we get to lift heavy weight, which kind of helps our mindset and everything, so it's really interesting and new. Nice.